Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Real Madrid versus Barcelona.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
That's useful play. Kroos. Julie. Now with Messi. Zambrotta comes away with the ball. Dembele. Dembele on the ball. Frank Rijkaard. Scholes. Julie. Messi. Oh, managing to beat him. And Lionel Messi has scored! The opening goal of the contest. Such a boost. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Bullet. Plenty of support here. Well, great read there to intercept. Ludovic Giuli. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Vinicius Junior. And he's made headway. Oh, the challenge was spot on. Calmly collected as the attack peters out. Michael Owen. Messi. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Dembele. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. This is looking threatening. Trying to find a way through. Still the threat is there. And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if... Chance here. A goal! Accurate from the spot. So back underway following the equaliser. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Lionel Messi. It's with Scholes. Lamine Yamal. Bale. Gullit. Real Madrid unable to hang on to the ball. Rijkaard. Oh, the threat level is still high. Simple save, really. And into the last 30 minutes now. And a chance for the lead. And good safe hands on display. Michael Owen. And he takes it away. Ludovic Giuli. Alexander-Arnold. And Nesta with it. Nesta. Scholes. Giuli. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Owen. And the flag has gone up.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all. Well, can Real create one more big chance to win this game? If they do, this stadium will erupt because these fans have been brilliant today.
If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. Can they forge ahead? Now in a moment, well, that looked to me like excessive force. What was the referee's reading of it? And the referee has decided to expel him.
Well, he can only have himself to blame. It's going to be interesting to see how they adjust now.
Substitution for Real Madrid. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Ludovic Giuli. Messi. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Real Madrid versus RB Leipzig.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Eden Hazard. And a goal! Using his head in more ways than one to help the cause.
Well, let's just see again how Hazard delivered this cross into such a good area. And it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Gullit. Lamine Yamal. Dembele. Chance for Dembele. Ronaldo. And he's broken free. Must be. Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
Yamal. Dembele. Andrea Pirlo. Said Al-Owairan. Pirlo. Gullit. On to Hazard. And out of play. The pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Dembele. Now with Kroos. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. This could level it. Oh, not a great challenge at all there. And yellow it is. A booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
That's a lapse in concentration. Dembele. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. Said Al-Owairan. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. And he has options available. Brilliant save. Will it go in? Oh, how on earth has he missed that? What a glorious opportunity.
Well, the flag's gone up and he was offside, but he didn't know that when he took his shot.
The first half here comes to an end. Well, they've decided to make a change. And so the ball is moving again here, with Leipzig looking to build on a largely positive first-half performance. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo, but what can he produce from here? Chiellini did well to come away with it. Kvaratskhelia. They could level it, and it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level. Both substitutes have been getting ready, will come on at the same time. Thuram. Now Son. And on to Charlton. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Well, can they open up the defence here? Well, nearly shaving the post with that header. Gareth Bale. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Ball is loose. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that? Well, can Real create one more big chance to win this game? If they do, this stadium will erupt because these fans have been brilliant today.
And playing it to the goalkeeper. Mbappe. Dalglish now. Dalglish. Can they nudge in front late on here? He has teammates around him. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Real Madrid facing Manchester City.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And teammates around him. Can they do it? Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Ronaldo. Lamine Yamal. And Real Madrid have the ball again. Quaresma. Dembele. And he might be through here. It's still alive. Gullit. Is with Vinicius Junior. Real chance. Oh, incredible save. And he snuffed out any sign of danger. And tidying up, Chiellini. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick.
It's it! Crack it!
Nothing wrong with the idea on the free kick, but the goalkeeper has it. Well, this could be a chance for Real Madrid to jump ahead from a corner. Another corner. Not the best clearance. Can they forge ahead? Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Real chance. Quaresma. Ronaldo. Dembele on the ball. Gullit. Really inventive stuff from Real here, but nothing comes of it. Yamal. Gullit. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Just the clearance that was called for. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And they're making a change. So underway again. You might call it a defensive masterclass so far. Will either attack come to life? Dembele. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Oh, yes! You cannot strike them any better than that! Brilliant goal! A change in the offing for City. Vinicius Junior. Dembele on the ball. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Dembele. 30 minutes left for play. Gullit. Dembele on the ball. In with a chance. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Dembele. Quaresma. Rodri. Now with Bale. Kvaratskhelia. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Son. Ronaldo. Dembele. From well out. Well, shooting like that isn't going to live long in the memory.
Well, poor decision, bad technique, and a waste of a very good situation.
Real Madrid have given us away. Well, not the end result he had in mind.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end.
Bale. Dembele on the ball. Now Son. It's with Vinicius Junior. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Son. Gullit has it. Heung-min Son. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Vinicius Junior. Gianluca Zambrotta. High quality defending. George Best. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Must take the lead here. Spot on with that tackle. Dembele. Vinicius Junior. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. They're using the space really well, you've got to say. Can they take the lead? And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? This could be the equaliser. And the keeper is able to deal with the danger. Gullit. Vinicius Junior. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Gullit. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Opportunity to level it. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Well, the half-time interval is fast approaching. Real Madrid leading. Your critique of their first half display?
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
And they need to get tighter. Best. And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Now, options are plenty. Pirlo. Gullit. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Dembele. And a brisk run. Oh, it's on! Well, not precise enough with the shot. So a personnel change then. Nemanja Vidic. Gullit. Al-Owairan. What can Real do from this position? And the referee has given a penalty. And this for 1-1. Best. In it goes. A well-taken penalty. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Dembele. Zambrotta. This is Kroos. Can he put them in front? And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Ronaldo. Good-looking attack launched by Ronaldo here. Said Al-Owairan. Ruud Gullit. Vinicius Junior. Just 10 minutes to go. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. A triple substitution from Real Madrid, something you don't see too often. Gullit. Andrea Pirlo. Vinicius. Oh, a goal to reduce the deficit. My goodness, that gets the pot boiling. It's not over yet. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, I thought it was a really intense game. Lots of quality, lots of good individual displays. In the end, though, they won't be happy with the defeat, nor the manner of it, conceding so late on.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. What are you expecting?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Toni Kroos. So plenty of forward momentum for... Can he put it in? Mbappe. Kvaratskhelia. And possession lost by Real Madrid. Stoichkov. Hazard. Here's Mbappe. And can they make one of these passes count? Stoichkov. Well, wasted opportunity here. Would have been a decent chance, but offside the verdict. Gianluca Zambrotta. Dembele. Gullit has it. And he read it well defensively. And he has options available. Can they forge ahead? And there it is! The opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. Eden Hazard. Andrea Pirlo. And he did well to cut it out. Is it going to end up being productive for them? But nothing comes of it. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Dembele. Luis Figo. David Beckham. Well, inching towards half-time. Real Madrid hold the advantage. What strikes you about the performance so far?
Yes, they're defended really...
Surely the equaliser. Vinicius Junior. Well, a joy to watch. And defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So a personnel change then. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Kvaratskhelia. Might be a chance here. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Pirlo. Very quick thinking there. Good work to regain possession. Real did well to regain control of the ball, and he's made headway. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now. Mbappe. Eden Hazard. Son. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. And easily intercepted. Dembele. Yamal! In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Pirlo. And Best has it. Well, good run and good ball control. Can he take advantage? And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Eden Hazard. Can he put it away? Well, what a stop that was. And a confident clearance. Five minutes left. Vinicius Junior. Dembele on the ball. Dembele! And full marks for the precision there. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Real Madrid versus Barcelona.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Thuram. Gerrard. Attacking possibilities for Real. Could be threatening. And can he put them in front? He's having quite the game for himself. Save after save after save. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Kvaratskhelia. Kroos. Dembele on the ball. Teammates available. Vinicius Junior. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. And intercepted it. Gianluca Zambrotta. And on to Al-Owairan. Raul on the ball. Gullit. And nearing the half-time interval, Real Madrid hold the edge here. How about your assessment of what you've seen from them in the first 45?
Yes, they're defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
And he read it well defensively. Kroos. Dembele. The first half here comes to an end. And the ball is moving again. The onus is on Barcelona to turn this game on its head. Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Yapstam. Toni Kroos. Stam. Virgil van Dijk. Toni Kroos. Gullit. Now with Stam. Gullit has it. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Said Al-Owairan. Kvaratskhelia. Creative look about this, but the danger averted for now. Gullit. Vinicius! Well, doing his utmost to find the net again, but saved this time.
Yeah, he's the main man today, really making some good runs out there.
Ball played nicely. This could be the equaliser. And fired against the crossbar. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Zambrotta. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. What late excitement. And the match is level.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Dembele. Still level. Real Madrid continue to look for what could be a winner. Must take the lead here. Well, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Andrea Pirlo. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
Not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid versus Inter Miami.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Retaining possession proving difficult. Dembele. Kylian Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. De Jong. Now with De Jong. Well, he's given us away. Kylian Mbappe. Dembele. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Carvajal. Stoichkov. Yamal. Dembele. Is with Vinicius Junior. Might be a chance here. Just the challenge that was required. Carvajal. Kylian Mbappe. Definitely look as though they want to make opportunity for Carvajal. He can't hold on to it. And the penalty is given. The referee right on the spot. And now a chance for them to take the lead here. Opportunity. And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like. Now back underway. And 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Vinicius Junior. This could square the game. Kylian Mbappe. And nice vision. Stoichkov. Oh, in with a chance. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius! And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So the referee's whistle and into the second act of the drama. Virgil van Dijk. Jaap Stam. And on to Zambrotta. Lamine Yamal. Dembele. Well, trailing, but this looks promising. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms. So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Dembele. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. To put them in front. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
And a substitution in the offing. So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Lamine Yamal. Now with Bale. And Bale with options close to him. Is this the equaliser? And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level. So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Carvajal. Dembele on the ball. Now with Count. Well, they keep passing away. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes. Must take the lead here. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. 10 minutes left for play, and he's made headway. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Did well to win the ball back. From long range and showing how to strike the ball. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal. And I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid versus Barcelona.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And a decent save, full credit. Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. Alessandro Del Piero. Luis Figo. Now with Messi. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? Really clever pressing. Dembele. Thuram. Hazard. Zico. Oh, splendid skill. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Gareth Bale. Now with Kroos. Can he put them in front? Oh, he wasn't ruthless enough in front of goal. Keeper has it now. Lionel Messi. And he might be through here. And Lionel Messi has scored the opening goal of the contest. Such a boost.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Nesta. Messi. Splendid tackle, and a throw-in coming up. So inching towards half-time, and Barca with the lead. Stuart, what strikes you about what they've put into the first half?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they...
Del Piero, and it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
2-0 now, and back underway. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And time for the change now. And back in business here. I must say it was a breathtaking performance from Barca in the first half. Let's see how the second half pans out. Figo. He read the situation defensively and did his job. The clearance from Figo. Dembele. Vinicius Junior. On to Kvaratskhelia. Is with Vinicius Junior. Dembele on the ball. Well, Barca have the ball once more. Oh, what an opportunity. Can they keep it out? And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
That's unfortunate for the keeper because that first save was a really good one. So unlucky.
Well, they've been getting two substitutes warmed up and both will come on here. Rudhulit. Bale. On to Yamal. Dembele on the ball. Touré. Eden Hazard. On to Messi. Del Piero. Now with Messi. Hazard. And that rolls through to the keeper. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Good work from Barca to make sure possession changed hands. Gullit. Dembele. Well, it still could be dangerous. Oh dear, he went for placement, but a really tame effort, you have to say. Thuram. Now with Hazard. On to Hazard. It's with Del Piero. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's France, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
George Best is with Vinicius Junior. And on to Beckham. And on to Jairzinho. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Clever defending. And he's made headway. Still could finish. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. And France get the ball moving again. Can they come up with an answer here? Beckham. Here's Ronaldo. And now Ronaldo with teammates in support. Determined defending. Rafinha. Jairzinho. Kvaratskhelia. Moving it forward, and he's broken free. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. David Beckham. Now with Beckham. Jairzinho. And Best has it. It's with Vinicius Junior. Rodri. And he saw the situation developing. Could pull one back here. And it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking. Well, 2-1 it is here. Gullit. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. But quick thinking defensively. Chances on. Must be. Oh, tremendous save.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
Did well to clear it away. The first half here comes to an end. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. Alphonso Davies. And tremendous individual skill. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, there it is! Unbelievable stuff from 2 down. They're right back in this.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place, but give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Rafinha. Rodri. Real Madrid coming away with it. Good technique displayed, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Dembele. And he might be through here. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Vinicius Junior. Cristiano Ronaldo. George Best. Now with Williams. Is it going to be? And still danger here. Well, another wonderful save to add to his portfolio.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Beckham. Nico Williams. Vinicius Junior. A goal here could settle it. David Beckham. Timely intervention. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis.
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think a draw is probably the fair result.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid taking on Real Madrid.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Rudhurit. Possession ceded by the Merengues. Gullit. Going well. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Oh, big chance! In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Kroos. Bellingham. Dembele. Vinicius Junior. On to Yamal. Dembele. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff. Well, on they go again, and Real very much in control. Kvaratskhelia. Alphonso Davies. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. On to Kvaratskhelia. Fine build-up play. Moving the ball well here. Well, moving the ball impressively here. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Increasing the pressure, another corner it is. Just the clearance that was called for. Yapstam is with Vinicius Junior. Real chance. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. So, on with the game here, but I'll tell you what, the moods in the two camps couldn't be more contrasting. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, without putting too fine a point on it, Real really struggled in the first half. Will we see a response from them in the second? Wonderful challenge. Oh, still danger here. Rudhulit. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Gullit. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. And going for pure power from a long way out.
Well, it surprised everybody, including me, but it's a decent strike, you have to say.
Gianluca Zambrotta. Yamal. Rudhulit. Is with Vinicius Junior. In with a chance. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Dembele. Rudhulit. He's in with a chance. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let-up here. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Kvaratskhelia. Dembele. And a very good challenge. Federico Valverde. And Bellingham. Now with Beckham. Must be! Just wanted to get it out of there. It's opening up for them. Must score! And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
You're absolutely right. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid versus ATK Mohun Bagan.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Yamal. Cross. Vinicius. Oh, the post denied him. Well easily have gone in.
Yeah, they're so unlucky there. That had goal written all over it.
Dembele. Chance for Dembele. Calmly collected as the attack peters out. So a throw in for Real Madrid. Yamal. And what can they do to stop him running at them? And let's give credit to the defending. Can he put them in front? And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. Kvaratskhelia. On to Kroos. Vinicius. Well read to win possession back. Can he convert? Leicester had a job to do. Dembele. Oh, the threat is there. That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unlucky to concede the corner. Maldini getting it away. Virgil van Dijk. Ruud Gullit. Dembele. And the ball taken forward by Toni Kroos. He has options around him. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. He's in here. Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions. It really is.
Vinicius Junior. An attack full of promise. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Maldini doing his job defensively. Kvaratskhelia. Now with Yamal. Dembele. Best. Bruno Fernandes. Well, the danger is still there. Well, no damage done. Dembele. Well, a really good run. Might lead to a chance. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident, and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, here it is again. Dembele's cross is asking for somebody to go and get on the end of it, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Bruno Fernandes. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Dembele. Gullit. Vinicius Junior. Working so hard to win back possession. Well, good run. Could reduce the deficit. And it's in! They've eaten into their advantage, and this is not over. Not yet, anyway.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Gullit. Bruno Fernandes. Dembele. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Real Madrid versus Barcelona.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Mbappe. Dembele. And the pass keeps them flowing. Well, the ball goes out of play for what will be a goal kick. Zambrotta. Yamal. Regained possession. Making progress. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. 1-0 then. Dumfries. Now with Olise. Good pressure to win it back. Rodri. Plenty of support here. And a really good diving stop. And a goal here. The keeper unable to prevent it. Barcelona are level. So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Kroos. Kvaratskhelia. Gullit has it. Dembele! Maldini doing his job defensively. Courtois. Alphonso Davies. Well, the pass not finding its target. Dembele. On to Yamal. Dembele on the ball. And support available to take the lead. Well, this could be a chance for Real Madrid to jump ahead from a corner. Oh, he's given it away inexplicably. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here. That is that for the first half here. So away they go again, and work to do for Barcelona in this second half. Michael Olise. And it's with Dumfries. Now with Olise. Dembele. Good-looking sequence. Opportunity here. And cleared away. Well, he's given us away. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Kroos. Dembele. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. Dumfries. Michael Olise. And Real with the ball again. Lamine Yamal. Rudhurit. Dembele. Must be. And how about that for a save? And not one, but two substitutions here for Real Madrid. Oh, given away. And a goal to put the final full stamp on it. That will do it. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Kroos. Vinicius Junior. He must finish! A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Dumfries. And that is that, the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Real Madrid facing Real Madrid.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Chiellini. On to Neves. Bobby Charlton. Stoichkov on the ball. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Can he give them the advantage? And close, but offside nonetheless. Gianluca Zambrotta. Dembele. Now with Yamal. And Real come away with it. It is a decent-looking attack here. Vinicius Junior. And a fine tackle. Real find them. He's in behind. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Vitor Ferreira. Stoichkov on the ball. Real chance. Oh, still not away. Toni Kroos. Dembele. Ruud Gullit. Vinicius Junior. Really inventive stuff from Real here. But Timely defending when it mattered. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Virgil van Dijk. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but there's a long way from being settled. João Neves. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Gianluca Zambrotta. Now with Vitinha. Charlton! Oh, still not dealt with. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Lamine Yamal. Well, that was easy on the eye. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Vinicius Junior. Vitor Ferreira. Bobby Charlton. Well, spot on with that challenge. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Ronaldo. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Cleared away comprehensively. Yamal. Gareth Bale. And progress made with the ball at his feet by Bale. But nothing comes of it. Ronaldo. Oh, a really confident stop in a challenging situation. Substitution for Real Madrid. And Stam dealing with the danger. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Gianluca Zambrotta. The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
They weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Arsenal, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Zico. Top-class defending. Zico. Rudhurit. Can they do it? Good technique displayed. Oh, breezing past him. Can he put them in front? And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. Virgil van Dijk. Toni Kroos. Kroos. Dembele. Gullit has it, and moving the ball nicely. Can they find a gap in the defence? I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. And Real Madrid have the ball again. Best. Toni Kroos. And he keeps going. Well, it could be on for him here. Still could be dangerous. Chance still there. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Michael Laudrup. The first half here comes to an end. Well, the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one. Can he find the right pass? Cruyff. And Best has it. Virgil van Dijk. Toni Kroos. Dembele on the ball. Cruyff. Pedri. George Best. Alphonso Davies. Kvaratskhelia. Arsenal have it back. Dembele. Pedri. 20 minutes to go in this one. And he saw the situation developing. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Lamine Yamal. Now, will they take advantage from this position? Definitely took a deflection off the defender.
Well, there it is. Quite clearly, it takes a deflection, and that's enough to beat the keeper. Not much he could do there.
Yamal. Gullit has it. George Best. Stam. Rudhurit. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. And he stopped them in their tracks.
Well, these Arsenal fans are driving their team on to get this equaliser.
He's in here. Still a chance. In position. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
It was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Real Madrid facing Barcelona.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Hazard. Now with Charlton. Di Natale. Now with Park. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Really good challenge. Dembele. And it's Barcelona's turn now. Hazard. Real Madrid regaining possession. Can they forge ahead? Superb stop. Dembele. This looks more than decent. Well in there to tidy up. Gianluca Zambrotta. Dembele on the ball. And giving it real leather, but off the crossbar here.
Well, he struck it with power, but he's got to keep that down.
Carles Puyol. Eden Hazard. Hazard. Dembele. Eden Hazard. Antonio Di Natale. Di Natale. Intercepting it intelligently. Opportunity it is. And there it is. 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And a substitution in the offing. Well, back underway with Barca hoping to find an effective route back into the game. Real chance. Oh, so close to extending their lead.
Well, that really would have put them in a commanding position, but it's still all to play for here.
Park. Best. Vieira. And Best has it. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Di Natale. Can he finish? And a goal here. The keeper unable to prevent it. Barcelona are level. Back underway. Level pegging. 1 goal apiece in this game. Charlton. Bobby Charlton. Dembele. Well-timed tackle. Antonio Di Natale. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Well, the free kick lacking just a little bit of guile. Vinicius Junior. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Good-looking sequence. Might go ahead. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. The attack ended disappointingly. Sound piece of defending. 10 minutes left for play. And he's won the ball. Plenty of support here. Barcelona on the attack in the closing moments. Still level here, but timely defending when it mattered.
Well, these Real fans believe there's still one more big chance coming their way to win this game. What a finish we've got on our hands here.
Must take the lead here. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that... And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
It was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Kroos, it looks promising. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. But can they forge ahead? There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. A real struggle to contain him. A textbook interception. And just lacking that little bit of guile. Eder Militao. Hazard has it. Dembele. Toni Kroos. This attack looks highly promising. Vinicius! And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Frank Rijkaard. Dembele. Can he find the right pass? Perfect tackle. Vinicius Junior. And Real Madrid have it back now. Ronaldo. Hamsik now. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Virgil van Dijk. Ronaldo. Eden Hazard. And in a perfect position to cut it out. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, without putting too fine a point on it, Real really struggled in the first half. Will we see a response from them in the second? Hazard might rely on teamwork. Rudhulit. Lamine Yamal. Dembele. Now with Yamal. Not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Hamšík. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Frank Rijkaard. Dembele. Eden Hazard. Ronaldo on the ball. Top-class defending. Kvaratskhelia. Gullit. Vinicius Junior. On to Yamal. The high press was on and still up for grabs. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper. They will now make use of the substitutes bench. And that is how to beat your opponent. Hazard with others to team up with. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, we're inside the fight. And he's in. Well, when it's you against the goalkeeper, I'm sorry, you've got to do better. Kroos. Lamine Yamal. Vinicius Junior. Real chance. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined, as always, by Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Real Madrid versus Barcelona.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Toni Kroos, good patience. Gullit, unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, had no right to save that, did he? Wonderful stop.
Company, Marek Hamšík. An important interception. Hamšík, Vinicius Junior, Zico. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Vinicius Junior. Dembele. Chance for Dembele. And a fine stop. Insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball. Can he put them ahead? Oh, judgment error by the keeper. Oh, a goal! The error seized upon, and the goalkeeper left with egg on his face. Hamšík. Zico. Here's Rafinha. And on to Zico. Showing a lot of guile there. I think they were expecting a bit more from that attack. So on the cusp of the half-time interval, and Real Madrid with a narrow lead. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen from them in this half?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going at half-time if it stays like this.
Dembele. How about the cross? Less than convincing defending. There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, underway once more, and Barcelona facing an uphill climb after the events of the first 45. Zico. Now with Kaut. Zico. And Real doing well to win it back. Kroos making quite a bit of progress. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Vinicius Junior. Keeper getting the touch. Well, unfortunately, not very convincing at all with that effort.
Well, he made a mess of that. Just didn't make a good connection, did he?
Virgil van Dijk is with Vinicius Junior. And easily intercepted. Ruud Gullit. Dirk Kuyt. Hamsik. Zico. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Chances on. Well, perhaps this time. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Lamine Yamal. Dembele. Now with Kvaratskhelia. Is it going to be? He's foiled them on his own. Rafinha. Well, close to the end of this contest, and Real Madrid absolutely cruising. Your thoughts?
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And the referee brings this match to an end. Not to be for Barcelona. They've lost this game. What did you make of it?
That was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defence.
And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now. Barella. Thuram. Dumfries. He has teammates around him. It is a decent-looking attack here. This could square the game. Oh, a goal! They've done it! Quite the comeback, this! So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Çalhanoğlu. And there to intervene. He's in behind. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Çalhanoğlu. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. And support available. Dembele! And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet! So the current scoreline, 4-2. Dembele. Gianluca Zambrotta. Dembele! And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Martinez. And that was a very fine read. Vinicius Junior. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Can he put it away? A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Gerrard, and unable to keep possession. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw in here. Bisek. Showing good defensive judgment. Oh, what an opportunity. Did well to clear it away. Bullet. Not the best challenge, free kick. Gerrard. Dumfries. Now with Thuram. Vinicius Junior is with Vinicius Junior. Zambrotta. Is this the moment? Not out of the woods yet. Well, nothing untoward happened. Stam. And he has options available. Steven Gerrard. Dembele. Couldn't grab hold of it. Making sure nothing came of it. Steven Gerrard. Well, it would have been a chance, but the run was mistimed. Offside. Toni Kroos. Steven Gerrard. It's with Vinicius Junior. Teammates available. Can they do it? And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid facing Manchester City.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Thoughtful play, and it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level. So back underway, and I have to say, this game is everything I hoped it would be. Vinicius Junior. And he's in. Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Holland. Tajani Reinders. Ruud Gullit. Dembele on the ball. Well, very effective play in possession. Real chance! The first half here comes to an end. Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. Dembele. And stopping the danger. Really well played pass. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
Virgil van Dijk. Alphonso Davies. Gerrard. Kvaratskhelia. Steven Gerrard. Really getting stuck in. Erling Haaland. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Attacking possibilities for Real. And he's through here. It could be up for grabs. Oh, incredible save. And he's snuffed out any sign of danger. Smuggled away. Gerrard. Vinicius Junior. Gullit has it. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Spot on with that tackle. Dembele. Vinicius, he's in here. Well, not clear yet. And the move breaks down. Rodri. Marmoush. The ball back with Real now. Gullit. Goal! Calls for celebrations again. 2 in front. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Vinicius Junior. Gullit. Dembele on the ball. Dembele. Reinders. Holland. Gerrard. And just 5 minutes remaining. Gullit. On the ball with Alphonso Davies. And the danger is averted. Virgil van Dijk. Ruud Gullit. And a fine tackle. Silva. Omar Marmoush. Gerrard. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
They were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
He's in with a chance. And offside just as he was ready to pounce. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Toni Kroos. And support available. Big chance to get them on terms. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level. Serge Gnabry. Now Harry Kane. Michael Olise. Can he put it away? Outrageously good defending. And over the touchline for what will be a Bayern throw-in. Now just the tackle that was needed. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. We're using the space really well. But now can they push on? Can they forge ahead? Oh yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for. And he's come up with it. Goretzka. And Diaz has it. Tah. Goretzka has it now. Well-timed tackle. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Vinicius! And a goal! They've increased the lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. Harry Kane. Vinicius Junior. Opportunity it is. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. Konrad Laimer. Can they open them up? Well, the ball goes out of play for what will be a goal kick. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one. And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the end.
Harry Kane. And the keeper did well to get there first. Alphonso Davies. Toni Kroos. It's with Vinicius Junior. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Goretzka. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Real chance. Well, room for improvement in terms of the finish. Danger averted for now. Vinicius Junior. Gullit has it. It's with Vinicius Junior. Real chance. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. An effective challenge. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Dembele. Gullit. Kane. And teammates around him. Doing his best with that pass to find Kane. Bayern throw-in coming up. It's a substitution for Bayern. Well, his throw-in radar was a bit off. He's in here. The net is staring him in the face, and he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him, and he's having a field day.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Luis Diaz. Now Harry Kane. He's got to score! Really committed defending. Well, the keeper had to intervene, under a bit of pressure there. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Gullit. And the ball with Gerrard. And that is that, the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated.